This video is brought to you by StoneAgeGamer.com. Game cases, flash cards, accessories, and more. Visit the link in the description below.
Team Canada.
Alright guys, what probably will be the last garage sale day of the year, not the summer. 130 sales listed, which is pretty encouraging. I'm on my way to a 7 a.m. sale that I'm sure is going to be full of people, but I don't know why, but I'm going to take a chance and check it out. So that sale was a bust. He had lots of gaming stuff, PS2, Dreamcast, some good stuff. He just wanted way too much money, and the prices he was asking, there was no room for negotiation, so I pretty much had to just walk away. Kind of disappointed with that one, to be honest. I drove pretty far, 7 a.m., but that's how it goes. No other people there, which was amazing. So now I'm headed to a neighborhood sale about 10 minutes away, so we'll see how that goes. You wouldn't happen to have any other video game stuff, would you?
Kat, do we have other video games besides what's in? Do we have other video games besides what's in this bag?
No, that's it.
Looks like old Nintendos or Game Boys.
No.
By chance have any older video game stuff, any old Nintendos, Game Boys, Sega, anything like that? Yeah. Any other Gamecube games?
No, what he got out there.
That's everything?
Yeah.
Okay. How much would you want for these?
What do you got there?
5.
20 bucks.
Would you take 10?
No. 20 bucks for you can go back in the house.
About 10 for just 3.
Yeah, okay.
Thanks. I'm at that neighborhood sale, and there's nobody around. I don't know what area everybody else was drawn to today, but I haven't seen one single competitor yet. There was a couple sales that listed games, and sometimes that's the downfall of just chasing those sales, which I'm sure those guys are doing. I've got free reign right now to an entire community sale. I've probably hit 20 to 30 sales, which is fantastic. This is the stuff, that's the stuff I got already. Not bad. I'll take it for a day like today. But I'm gonna keep going here for another hour or so. How much do you want for all the old game stuff here? Yeah, for all the PS2 stuff. These guys aren't worth much at all. These are like the first model made. Do you know if does it work?
Yeah, it does. That's really easy actually.
Yeah.
About years ago, like a couple 7 years ago, I built these 2 controllers, every one of them 5 days, and everything's good.
So I just hit a sale where if I would have scored, it would have been probably one of the best pickups I've ever made. I came up to the sale, I found a couple games on the ground, I picked up an Xbox game, then I asked if they had any other stuff. The kid said no, or the kids said no. I kept looking around, he came back with a piece of paper and a pen, and he said, we have stuff, but we want to go through it all before we want to, or determine what we sell. He said, just write your number down and I'll give you a call. And of course, that's the last thing that I want to do. If there's games there, the last thing you want to do is leave. So, this is the hardest I've ever pushed anybody, I wouldn't say push, tried to convince them to let me get at the games. I was able to convince them to let me see them. They actually invited me into the house. They're really nice. Went downstairs and there was the mother load of games, boxed, a lot of boxed, complete N64, a ton of boxed Game Boy games. This kid kept really good condition of his stuff. Boxed systems, or boxed handheld systems at least, GBAs and Fat DS. A lot of them I didn't see. I'm guessing he had somewhere else, like in his room, that he was playing. But the boxes I tried to buy, he said no right away to any of the N64 stuff. And then his dad came down and they said that they wanted to look them all up, and it just turned into a nightmare. So I ended up leaving with absolutely nothing. But I tried to I offered him $20 for like just a bunch of boxes. He had them all folded, a bunch of GBA boxes, the SP box, which I thought was fair for just a stack of boxes. But his dad came in with if we decide to sell, I'll get more for them in the box. So it was definitely disappointing. It would have been a very nice pickup. A lot of stuff that I didn't have. So I don't know. I gave them my number. He's probably gonna look everything up on eBay and Kijiji and find out what it's worth, and I don't want anything to do with that. So, yeah, I guess that's it for now.
They're pens. Buck each. Thanks a lot. Okay, no problem.
Yeah, see you later.
So I just made a really nice score. As I was plotting out my route last night, I saw this posted with pictures. And I wrote down the address. I assumed it would be long gone. And then I was in that neighborhood sale, and I just happened to end up on that street, and it kind of jogged my memory because I forgot about it. So I stopped by. It was 9 o'clock, and I could see from the car that it was still sitting on the table, and I couldn't believe it was still there. Basically a really nice GameCube bundle. I got everything for $30. Some really nice games in there, and then the two Game Boy games on top, which I'll head back to the house now. I think I'm done for the day, and I'll show you guys everything I got. Alright guys, here we are back at the house. Pretty decent day for the end of September. I'm very happy with what I was able to pick up. And as I said, I really lucked out with getting in an area where there was no competition today. It sounds like, I talked to one guy and it sounds like everybody else headed over in some other area, and I lucked out and I probably hit 30 to 40 sales. Lots of leads today, lots of people took my number. I never ever plan on hearing from them, it really never works, but I guess there's a slim chance that might happen. Anyways, here we'll start with the first pickup that I made of the day. Just a big stack of Xbox and 360 games. Everything here was $10. We have Over G Fighters, Battle Stations Midway. Those two I'm actually going to keep for my collection. Top Spin 2, James Cameron's Dark Angel. Let me know if this is any good. I'm debating whether to hold on to this or not. I've never played it before. World War II Aces, Superman Returns, Madden 07, Final Fantasy 11. I'm guessing this is pretty useful now, or useless, sorry. And I think I have this. I think I have I think it's called the Vanna Deal collection. I would assume that that's pretty useless now. Tomb Raider Legend, the original Splinter Cell, a sealed Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, and then 4 crappy sports games, and Pac-Man World 2. $10, not the greatest deal, but there's a couple decent titles in there. At the same sale, I picked up the complete Monty Python's Flying Circus, 16 DVDs. This is still sealed. It was $5. I'm gonna assume that this sold for $50 to $80 whenever this person bought it. These DVD sets are always crazy expensive, but my dad loves Monty Python. It's pretty funny stuff. It's definitely different. English humor's, or British humor is totally different. But I really enjoy it. I picked up a boxed and complete copy of Robin Hood, and I didn't have this in the box, so yeah, they said they had video games. They had to look for them, so I left and came back, and they assured me that they wouldn't sell anything that they found. But unfortunately, this is the only thing that they came up with. But still, I'll take it. 3 games here. I paid $10 for these. Kirby's Epic Yarn, Galaxy 2. Still, this may be my favorite Mario game of all time. Such a good game. And Harry Potter on the GameCube. Any games on the GameCube these days are getting super expensive. So $10 for those. These guys here were $1 a piece at separate sales. I picked up 2 copies of Wii Fit Plus, both sealed. Got them both for $5. I just mainly wanted them because of the points. They're each worth 100 points, so I'll take that. 3 more PS2 games here. Snoopy vs. the Red Baron. Extremely happy to find this game. I played it before and it's a lot of fun. I think it goes for about $20 on eBay as far as I know. Virtua Fighter 4 and GTA 3. Those were $5 for the 3. Just trying to think what I paid for these. $7 for this stack. Pretty excited about this one. Goblin Commander, We Love Katamari, Final Fantasy X2 or 10-2. I believe I have the greatest hits version of this, so pretty happy to find that. Jak and Daxter, and a copy of Shadow of the Colossus. All these are complete in really nice condition. The guy's wife was telling me that he has a Nintendo and a bunch of games. So again, I gave them my number, and hopefully they'll give me a call, but probably not. Easily the best pickup of the day was this GameCube bundle. As I said, this had no business being there. Still, I got really lucky today. First off, Pokemon Yellow. $30 for everything here, so I mean that pretty much pays for it. Mario Tennis. Pretty pumped to see Gauntlet Dark Legacy. I love the Gauntlet games, especially lately. I've been really getting into them. And this game goes for like $40 to $50 on the GameCube, which I didn't know was that expensive. So a really nice pickup there. Metroid Prime. I'm seeing less and less of these. I used to see Prime and Prime Echoes all the time, especially the second one. These are becoming more scarce. Wind Waker. These are all complete in fantastic condition. Luigi's Mansion, Black Label, The Simpsons Road Rage. Fantastic Simpsons game. Beautiful Joe. Highly recommend these games. Love these games. Agent Under Fire, 007. And Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time, which on its own this is a fantastic game. This kind of got buried because Ubisoft released a ton of them, but this was a really, really good platformer when this came out. Action, adventure, platformer kind of thing. Fantastic game. And system with cords, third-party memory card, no controllers unfortunately. Yeah, if you can find a GameCube these days, it's worth buying it just for the controllers. Those are really going up in price, especially with Smash Brothers coming out. People want to play with a GameCube controller. Typically here, even trading into retro stores, I can get $15 for them. You know, and that's probably about what I can get for a system too. But that's it for today, guys. I'm trying to be quiet because my kids are sleeping. Hoping to get out one more time next weekend, and that will probably be the end of the season. But to pick up the stuff in September, I am extremely happy. So that's it for today, guys. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Feel free to check out the Facebook page. And until the next episode.